Concord, Alask's Lex Hernandez, 27, most recently of Lowell, Massachusetts, was sentenced in federal court to 70 months in prison for distributing fentanyl, announced United States Attorney Scott W. According to court documents and statements made in court on 3 separate occasions in April, May and June 2016, Hernandez sold several fingers of fentanyl to an individual who was working with law enforcement. On each occasion, Hernandez was video and audio recorded, and was identified by law enforcement surveillance. In total, Hernandez distributed approximately 110 grams of fentanyl across the 3 deals. In October 2016, Hernandez was indicted by a federal jury sitting in Concord, when law enforcement sought to arrest Hernandez at an apartment he maintained in Lowell, Massachusetts. They found approximately 500 grams of cocaine, an industrial-grade press and mold for making fingers, a blender, a digital scale and cutting agents. Hernandez faces pending charges in Middlesex County, Massachusetts, for the cocaine, which are not a part of his resolution of the federal charges. Hernandez pleaded guilty to 3 counts of fentanyl distribution in November 2017 after jury selection for his anticipated trial had taken place. He has been in custody since his October 2016 arrest. Following his release from prison, the defendant will be on supervised release for a period of 3 years. "Fentanyl is causing tremendous damage to our community," said U.S. Attorney Murray. "Those who distribute fentanyl are endangering the safety of the citizens of the Granite State." The U.S. Attorney's Office will continue to work each day alongside our law enforcement partners to identify and prosecute those who are responsible for distributing fentanyl and other deadly drugs. New Hampshire is in the midst of a devastating opioid crisis, as deaths from fentanyl soar. The FBI will continue to use every resource available to identify those, like Mr. Hernandez, who are contributing to the crisis, said Harold H. Shaw, Special Agent in Charge, FBI Boston Division. Today's sentence holds Mr. Hernandez accountable for his crimes, and we'll continue to work with our law enforcement partners to put other callous distributors like him behind bars. This matter was investigated by the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Safe Streets Gang Task Force, which consists of FBI special agents and members of the Manchester Police Department, the Hudson Police Department, the New Hampshire State Police, the Nashua Police Department, and the New Hampshire Department of Corrections, Probation and Parole. Investigators also received assistance of the Massachusetts State Police, Lowell, Massachusetts Police Department, and Middlesex, MA County District Attorney's Office. The case is being prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Charles L. Rombo. Source: Department of Justice. God bless. Bruce Johnson, Right Wing Tribune. Be sure to follow us on Nation in Distress and America's Freedom Fighters on Facebook.